Alright friends, we're going to do some laser cutting today. For anyone who's new here, I'm also listening to Gary Vee until people show up to chat, because he's the real deal. Maybe I'll turn him down a little bit. He's a little profane.
Just something Jamie and I actually talk about quite a bit. It's just your time management. Because I know you're running a bajillion companies. You still have a social life. You're still losing to your brother in golf. I was just curious, like, what advice do you have and whatnot for managing all these different companies in a given day or month?
Couple things on the record. Regardless of what AJ told you, I've only played golf like 7 times. Though he's beaten me every time because I've only played 7 times. I touched on it earlier, my brother. So first of all, I have 3 full-time assistants and 2 chiefs of staff, 5 human beings whose full life is to manage every one of my minutes. But again, because I just did it with content, the first 13 years of my career, I managed it myself. And what I learned when I managed it myself was the number one thing I'm positive I'll die on this hill. Every one of you spend too much time in meetings that mean nothing. And so the time management to me is the obsession with it being valuable because I'm hungry. But I don't judge. Like, I want to take a big step back. If you're sitting here and you're good emotionally, and you're good financially, besides protecting your moat that's working for you, I don't care if you do anything I'm saying. But if you're looking to grow, you just realize time is the one thing. And I think people don't invest in time. There's a lot of people here who are doing pretty well and still don't have full-time admin because they think of it as a cost and don't realize they'll double their salary. Right? They're like, fuck, I don't want to give up $70K for that. Or they're too private. My dad doesn't have an admin because he was born in Russia. He doesn't want anybody to know his shit. Meanwhile, the last 7 assistants I've had can memorize, like literally can rattle off my social security number right now for you. So like we're really the 2 extremes and everyone here is in between. But the way I think about it, what I do is like I put money into capable people to make it go well, and then I refine it and refine it and refine it. I'll give you a couple other tactics that might help people here. How many people here have an admin? So one big thing is how often I meet with my admin team every Thursday for an hour or 30 minutes to look at the week ahead. And even though like on Monday I'm like, this is the most important meeting, book it next week for an hour, literally by Thursday when we do it, I'm like, cancel that meeting. Because shit's moving and things change. And so, again, it's kind of like that chicken and egg game. I don't think people are committing enough dollars and time to manage their time.
Right.
And that's how I do it. And then back to your point, Vayner Sports with AJ, you know,
Think we're live.
The whole team that I own, like the esports team that I own, like VaynerX has 11 or 8 companies in it. Be friends. The other thing is I put family in charge of my businesses. Whether it's my actual family, like my brother AJ, or my family like EMD, who's been with me for 11 years, he runs Be Friends. If people are going to go to a real high level, and I hope all of you do if that's what you want, please remember that managing the Be Friends and family into the business is just as wrong as nice guys finish last. It is dangerous, and you could, if you care more about your money than your best friend or your sister, well then you're vulnerable. But if you don't, and you understand that shit is bullshit compared to that relationship, then you should only surround yourself with family and best friends. It's the best. It's the best. But most people are scared to do it because they have a belief. And listen, I have no interest in judging. I'm just sharing shit that I see, and not just my own life. I get to look at a lot of businesses, and I'm older now. I'm grown. I've seen it. I'm so fortunate. I'm not attached to my money. I'm not attached to my notoriety. I don't have my self-worth wrapped up into Gary Vee or my bank account. I have it to like who I am as a dude. So I got lucky. I know that's not everyone.
Let's see.
That's not you. If like you need that blue check mark, if you need that $1 million, if you need that $1 million,
Here's friends.
that's
Right.
something you should really work on. Because you'll always be vulnerable. That's true. That means you value other people's opinion more than your own opinion about your own self. Let's keep it going. This is all I want to do. Oh, Oh shit, one more? That's it? Fuck! Alright, one more.
Sorry, y'all.
Hi, Gary. I'm Max Elkin, and I'm 17, like practically a kid. Now I just want to
Not
ask.
practically, bro.
Yeah.
Super fucking kid.
I just want to ask you if you were now and you wanted to tell yourself, your 17-year-old self, a quote, what would it be?
I would tell the 17-year-old kid, I'll talk to you as if I'm talking to myself at 17. Bro, you got really lucky in the DNA game. Mom and dad had sex at the right second, and a lot of things went well for you. You stunningly got a ton of shit figured out, but you have one major problem. Your lack of candor to people that you love is going to fuck you up. It's going to be your kryptonite. And so work on that and start telling people how you actually feel. And that will really help you. Even if it might hurt their micro feelings, build resentment, and it won't fuck up your game. Besides that, keep doing what you've been doing. Just listen now to the advice I'm giving you, Max, brother. Listen to me. At 17, the biggest mistake that every 17-year-old makes on earth is they think they're supposed to. That's where I ended. You think you're supposed to, based on your family, based on what content you consume, based on your life. You think you're supposed to X. You think you're supposed to Y, right? So now with the way the world is, some 17-year-olds live in families where they think they're supposed to not go to college and be an entrepreneur because their folks are. But maybe you fucking love going to school that way and that's your path and you fear being an entrepreneur because you've seen your parents struggle with entrepreneurship. More likely, you think you're supposed to do this college thing or be a this or be a that, or you want to be an influencer or you're supposed to be a lawyer. Bro, at 17, what you need to realize is how lucky you are. How many people here would give it all up to be 17 again? Raise your hand. One more time, because I want this kid to have a moment. This is a room of some, by the way, I don't know if you saw how fast my fucking hand went up. How many people in this room, no bullshit, would give it all up to be 17 again? Raise your hands. Brother, listen to me. You could literally do nothing right for the next 13 years of your life. Actually, let me say it a different way. You could literally do nothing right for the next 17 years of your life. Do you know what I was doing professionally at 34 years old? I worked at my father's liquor store.
Serious Black.
You have such a scary amount of time. What would I tell you to do? To take a step back and really think about what you like what you watch, gaming, music,
Pinterest.
rock climbing. I don't fucking know you. You know what I mean?
Alright, friends.
You have so much time to actually go chase it. Live humbly though. Don't have your parents or grandparents support your dream. If you have a dream and you want to live it, then fucking live on the floor with your buddies, right? Don't become entitled and have someone pay for your dream. But if you have a dream, go try to go after it for 6, 7, 10 years. And after 10 years, 12 years, 17 years, then you can be like, all right, look, I went after it. When I'm 80, I'll never regret. I wanted to be this. You got to be self-aware. You can't look at yourself. I couldn't look at myself and be like, I want to be in the NBA. That's delusional. You know, you can't be delusional. But you can absolutely fucking do anything.
Alright, let's see. We want to search.
If it goes wrong, will matter. Other than you need to make sure you do it the proper way. And what you need to do is
Serious Black.
raise your hand. Because as you get older, this very scary thing starts to creep in. You don't know about this shit yet, man. Let me tell you what it's called. It's called regret. And regret is the fucking worst. So what I want you to do for the next 17 years is you have to live your life without regret. Don't blame your parents for making you go to this or become that. Do what the fuck you want on your own 2 feet, not their paper. Do it the right way and do it for a decade. And if it doesn't work out, then you can get a bullshit job.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dallas.
Alright, is that it? Thanks, Gary V. It's funny because I was just thinking about him. And it's as if the algorithm knew that I had Gary in my mind. That's so funny. Is there anyone here yet? Let's see if there's any chats. Alright. Is that the right picture? Yeah, that looks like a cosplay. I like this one more. Let's take it into here. I feel like there's some elements missing though from the other picture. Have you seen this wizard? Is it literally just a black border? Oh, that's nice. It's like I know exactly what I want, but I can't find it. Let's go over to X tool. 1 second. Oh, booyah. Hey, what's up, friend? We're going to do some laser cutting. Walter White. Come over here. Image. I would watch this, but I got to go to school. That's fine, Walter White. I hope that you thoroughly enjoy your school experiences. Why did I save that thing? Crap. But yeah, happy you're here, friend. Save images. Oh, it's already in the birthday folder. Good. Which I don't know why this is in the downloads. That's a whole nother discussion. Height's too much, so we want to take the height to 12. Can we push 13? Maybe. Let's do 14. I don't want to do that. I want to crop this image. I want to crop you. Let me crop you. Edit the image. Actually, let's crop it really tight. Well, we need to have a little bit of margin around it for the frame. Just about 14. And then what I want to do then is, in this particular case, I need to add a layer. So for this first layer, we want to do engraving. Speed is 100. No, that's too fast. Material settings. I don't want to make that much money. 60, 101. Got it. $60, 101. And then from here we want to insert a rectangle to cut around this. I'm trying to think about how big I need this to be because of the border. Okay, so we're going to come through here. And this rectangle is going to move to another layer. That's raster. Layer 2 is going to be probably 100% power. 16 maybe? Is that right? We got to get something cut in here. Cut 100. Oh, it's 6. 6. Then we make another layer. I think I'm figuring out how this program works. You want to cut the inside of this box. That's what you stick your head through. It might be a little tight, but for a kid it should work. We want this to be moved to a layer. Red layer, put the red layer at the end. Red layers again. 100, and then for a test, I'm going to do 7. Let's see. Blue, raster. Green, have you seen? Red. Alright, so now we got to hook up our device and we're in good shape. So let me turn on, let me change my mode for you. So we want to go over to Remarkable Live. Alright, let's go see if we can get this stuff powered up. Ow, frick! That was painful. Quite painful indeed. Those are a couple things we gotta get going. First of all, we gotta get something large enough. Now, I think this piece should work, because it's gotta be over 12 foot. I think this is over 12. Oh, 6 feet. Can you stick your head through there? I don't know. You can pop it in. I think this is going to need a little bit more of a riser. Yeah, it's too low. Alright, so we got to raise this up a little bit. About 2 by 4. Let me go ahead and, I think, should I scooch this over just for when I do need to work on stuff? Let's scooch it over. Grab. I want this thing to be extra flat, so. I just got cut by a zip toy. Nice thick old piece. This right under here. So all we're doing is trying to get our print bed somewhat level. Doesn't seem to be any rock in the table, which is good. That's pretty darn close. I think that'll fly. We're going to have to start pretty close to the top of this thing. There you go. At the very bottom of the stroke bit. have a lot of things I'm a little skeptical of with this design. We shall see. I don't know, man. I hope it's level. Actually, you know what? A little overhang makes a difference. Check chat really quick. I realized I didn't take y'all with me. No, nobody hanging out yet. Alright. Which is fine. $17 and a half. Woo. Get our jigsaw. Actually, this is kind of in the way, so maybe we need to clear this out too. Still helpful to have on hand, but go. Right. Jigsaw. Jigsaw is like my new handy dandy tool. I really like it. It's fast and easy. Sharp and fun. Alright. And look, we can be smart about this. Remember how we were smart about this last time? We felt so good about ourselves too. Because we did one simple, very safe thing. It's less vibrating. But this will help it fit flatter on the X tool table. Nice. Now, I'll probably use it again later. I just don't like leaving that one out. I only have to forget once and mess myself up. Alright, so we're supposed to put this new thing, should be plugged in here, powered on, This should also... Oh man, is this going to be a problem? This is almost a problem. And think about the wall. Ding dong. Still, I really don't like this design. It's like you buy something, you have like instant regret. It's like, well, that wasn't thought out very well. Alright, let's see if we could actually get something laser cutting. Because that would be cool. I'm also just going to check that my audio's been working. It's like you buy something, you have like instant regret. Oh, well. I wonder why it's so low. That's interesting. Alright, so now if I put this piece in here, from Great Approach, it should fit much flatter, hypothetically. This seems super ghetto, man. I'm trying to figure out how to get this safe. I mean, the first thing I'm already seeing is I gotta get this moved. I gotta bring this down a little bit more. So it's slightly less hazardous. And this thing sits on little dummies. It's like a fish tank. Oh man, I really don't like that. Bought this thing and I'm already like, there's no way. No way that this thing's gonna work well. Just the cable management on this system is like a 2. 2 out of 10. Alright. Let's see. Am I clipping? Let's see how this framing looks. I'm ready for errors. The biggest thing I gotta do, I think, is center the cut in the machine as much as possible, because the lateral is where I get burned. So let's see how big this thing is. I can't go any farther that way. Hey, man. Fuck. Maybe if I have to start it out of the crimp zone. It's tight though. How the heck is this supposed to go over safely? Like, do I have to hold them? Do I have to hold this the whole flipping time? Like, babysit it? It kind of looks like it's going to work. It's going to be smoky. It's going to take an hour. All right, let's try it. Find out if this sucker works. There we go. You ready? What the frick? First of all, that definitely wasn't supposed to happen. I definitely started cutting the wrong thing. Let's try this again. That almost looks like it works. This coiling, I don't have too much of an issue with right now. It's still slightly sketch, but I mean, it all looks like it'll stay within the bounds. But why did it start to cut yesterday's. Alright, so let's say framing complete. And so in this wizard, we'll look at our layers. It's an engrave. I skipped that step, so I was just running the previous print that it had remembered. So it should rest for that. This should take like an hour. Woo, hour 30. Hour 30. Dang, what am I going to talk about for an hour and a half? Might as well read a book or something. Oh, thus far it's promising. Hello, how's it going? Actually, that little air conditioner is making it way less smoky, way cleaner. That's pretty sick. Gotcha. Ooh. You gotta be careful, friend. Well, this does seem fairly promising. Let's see. How large is this? See, this one might come up short. We'll see, I might need to think about ripping another one down. So what I can do while this is cutting, because it seems to be performing fairly safely, but I'm still terrified, so I could start to design the next one. I'm just waiting for something dreadful to happen to that. Yo, Ray! So you must do it alone. Bye! Hey, no worries, bud. Yeah, this one should be fun. Hmm. Making good progress. On to the second line. I'm trying to do the serious glass. Maybe I can add some more to the picture. Alright. Let's see if I can go back to... I mean, OBS is the closest thing to reality. Ah! Hi.
Can I see what's going on?
Let me move something for a minute.
Is anything happening?
Yeah, let me just move something for a second so that you don't run it
I'll
over.
go upstairs.
No, you can come out. You can come out. I just didn't want you to run anything over. Kids' heads are smaller than adult heads besides yours, right?
Yeah,
So
usually.
this is the first test proof, so I can always adjust the size and then design if it doesn't work, but it's close to printer size. So we'll see.
Hello, Walter White.
No, he's gone. So I think I actually have a lot of room to make it bigger.
Are you just testing?
Yeah. So it'll be basically like the wanted poster. Have you seen this wizard?
Yeah, but why didn't you go all the way to the...
Well, because I did it, poster is vertical in the movie instead of a big square. So I was just finding type that worked.
That's going to be kind of small.
That's what I was looking at.
Because you're going to just cut out here then?
Yeah, so I'll be like, have you seen this wizard? And there's a square. And then be super careful.
I don't understand why you didn't use the whole sheet.
Well, because I still don't know the full print size, so I was doing 12 by 12 initially. Because sometimes it airs out, but I could probably make it wider.
You think you can flip it over and use it again?
I could if I had the stuff, but I wanted to see from the design on there how big it actually ends up being.
It's too small.
No, I know. I'm trying to see how much farther I want to push it up. So I wanted to see it kind of print to completion, and then I would.
It's just a waste, though. You know that's too small. If it's too small, then don't.
Well, I know.
waste your time.
I'm learning how big I can go on the print bed without airing out. So like, I still don't know if it'll go through all this and fault at this point in the cut, because I saw where it would go, but it's close to the edge.
It's not close to the edge at all.
Not yet. When it gets to the finish, when it finishes writing everything. Because they'll be like, have you seen this wizard? And then it'll be a little square, and it'll poke the little head through, or part of their head. And then it'll be like, navigate with extreme caution, call the Ministry of Defense. Like, it looks like the paper.
Right.
So by the time it does the whole composition, it goes out this far.
Does it have the little numbers on the bottom? Cool. Well, why did you leave so much on the top and so much on the side? If you're worried about that.
Well, the top, even though it's printing right there, it can't print all the way to here because this bar touches this. And then the laser hangs off this bar. So the print actually has to start there. It's as high as I can have it start. And then it finishes right here pretty much. So I think it'll be pretty close to the full height I can do. I'm saying it's not about scooching. The laser will hit the wall and not go. So I've already faulted it before. So that's why I was pretty confident this one would print. So I want to see how much bigger I can edge it without running into issues after it prints. Because I've just never printed anything this big. Feels like a dummy cut to learn. It'll take a while. Yeah?
Do you want the blue ones? Since it's still interview?
That could be a possibility. It is therapeutic watching the words appear over time. It's loud though. Yeah, I think the blue guy. I mean, if you want to see the test print really quick, I can pull that page up so you can see.
No, that's fine.
Okay. Have you seen this wizard? And then there's a big hole for their
It
face.
doesn't have the numbers on it.
Oh, the second one will.
Why are you making two?
Because I have one with Sirius's face yelling, holding his
Well,
leg.
that's the one that I wanted to be blank.
So I'm making a frame where it'll be Sirius's wanted poster, and then they pop their head into their wanted poster next to it.
Oh. I kind of wanted one big one.
Yeah, it's going to be connected as one frame.
No, I just wanted one big one.
I don't understand.
Instead of Sirius's face, I wanted like his wanted poster, but just blank.
Well, yeah, that's what this one is. It's his wanted poster. But wait.
You understand what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Oh. Can I see your phone?
Yeah. And then I'll do one with him in it, so that I could take a selfie with Sirius. But I won't be able to make a frame big enough for them to have like their head
But
and
if
their
you just did
shoulders.
one,
No, it's the size
no,
of
it
that.
doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be have big enough for their shoulders. But if you just had one, it would be bigger because that is too small.
Trying to figure out how to explain this and how to make sure you feel heard. So I was trying to get the details. I have the max height of the machine. I mean, I'm testing it right now, but I think at most I can add another inch in height. So if I make it wider, it stretches all the words. Do you understand what I'm saying? From an aspect ratio perspective. Because the poster's in portrait, not a big square.
So they have.
Yeah, they're using like a full poster board.
But I pictured this attached to the bottom of it, where it says Azkaban Prison, and then this attached to the bottom of it. I know it doesn't need to be that big, but what you're doing will barely fit their head.
Well, and I'm seeing what I can do with the printer based on the size of it. So I'm testing it, and then I can tweak it. But from the drawing perspective,
We don't need any of it.
any information leading to the arrest shall be, so you don't want the full...
I would rather just have the number and Azkaban Prison on the bottom. Or you could do the one where it's the Harry Potter number one undesirable number one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that. That's what I was picturing.
Yeah.
Not that big.
But if it's just a selfie around their face, is that okay? Because that's the size of the printer to be able to get the words. I could only go like 12 inches by 12 inches. I could make it in parts. Luckily, I got an off day tomorrow, so I can play around.
It's okay. So
Well, I want to do it. I want to do it because it's fun. That's why I'm just trying to tease out exactly how you want it to be.
But I just thought that it would be bigger. Just like with so how are you going to do the Ollivander sign?
The Ollivander sign is going to be about the same size, about foot by foot.
That's not big enough.
Unless I break the image up into multiple panels and put it together, which I could do. You know what I'm saying? So I do have a little bit more width to play with. You'll just see, I mean it's wood, so you'll see seams where things connect. Hello, the mean dude. We are laser cutting, debating projects. But yeah, I wanted to run the first one just to see what I can do, and then build from there.
Make that part. Don't worry about this series, the face one.
Okay.
Don't do that part, but maybe make this part here.
Yeah.
And they can hold it. And maybe we can just do like a little booth, like a newspaper daily profit booth. Mm-hmm. And then you can make another one that says like the number one undesirable.
Yeah, and I thought about even taking some pages like Daily Prophet, like I could burn all those. Yeah. Like the Dumbledore one, like is he daft or whatever, like I found that one as well.
Like this one would be good.
Mm-hmm. You know, so just kind of set up an area where there's a whole bunch of those little images and they can selfie in it. But the selfie will be smaller, I think, unless I make it in multiple pieces. Which is possible. These prints take a while, so I need to see, I have to learn how to use the equipment to push it, you know? It's a process.
For the Ollivander thing, I want you to just do the O part.
Oh, you don't want me to do the whole thing?
No, because I will make the poster. It needs to be bigger.
Okay, I can make it in pieces and put it together.
It's fine. Because I think this is going to take a while.
Yeah, but I have all day tomorrow.
No,
and all day Saturday.
You don't, though, because you have to watch the kids for a little while as well.
Yeah, in the middle, but like in the morning, you can watch the kids while I go down and work for a couple hours, and then you can come back and I can work on it some more. The same deal Saturday. Just let them chill.
You have to cook, too, on Saturday.
Okay. Yeah.
Because you have the pizza thing, and I'm going to be baking a cake on Sunday morning, so you can't have the oven or anything like that day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gave me a good list, so let me give it my best go, and then I can tweak it as necessary. I feel like you're disappointed with
I am
me.
a little bit, yeah. I'm sorry. Like I'm allowed to be disappointed, aren't I?
No, I know. I'm gonna keep adjusting it to try to make something that's cool that you like. It just takes time. Like I'm doing it in pieces so I can see what I can make. It's just like with the triangle thing. I had to manually cut pieces of it to get the full vision right. And then I had to eyeball the holes, so I'm trying to figure out which of these pieces I can get right and which ones I eyeball or adjust. It was like a proof, you know what I mean?
You're not able to eat after a certain time.
Oh, because the fasting thing.
I'm so hungry.
Can you have a little bit?
I took my blood sugar twice today, and they were both over. It was just in the morning, and then the whole day got like kind of like screwed up. So like I didn't even bother. So it's just like this is gonna be hard. It's gonna be more difficult than what I'm used to, and I just like don't even want to deal with it. I should probably set alarms on my phone or something.
Oh, that'd be helpful. You just tell Alexa, right when you start eating, hey Alexa, set a 2-hour alarm. Oops. Oh my goodness, look how happy Hermione is in that picture.
Proclamation, Educational Decree 42, all persons found not to be having fun will be removed from the premises. This is basically what I...
Yeah, I can't make it that
I know that it can't be that big, but I wasn't picturing just a square around the face.
Okay.
I wasn't picturing that. I was picturing like...
Yeah.
Or maybe like 2 people could go in it or something.
Okay, yeah, then that's a very different thing. I could do that. I just have to design it differently.
Don't be late. Apparate.
Like, this is the first time, Felicia, that I've ever had it do multiple layers of etching and then cutting to the max size I thought I could do vertically. So, like, I'm learning. I don't want you to be disheartened that I can't make it how you want it. I'm literally trying to figure out what I can do on this. So please don't be anxious for me. I'm going to help. All right?
Yeah, I just don't want you to be upset that it's not exactly, that I'm not exactly like over the moon by it right away.
I know.
Like I'm allowed to like
I know.
have opinions.
Yeah. It's early in the project.
Just like when you took a bite of my cookie the other day and said nothing for like 3 minutes while I sat there and waited for you. And then you said nothing about it still.
I don't know what I was thinking about.
Ugh. You just do stuff like that sometimes, and I'm like, hello.
I know. I was just, based on your demeanor, I felt like you were going to, like, bail on the whole project and say we need to get a poster board and just
I
make
already
it
have
match
a
what it
poster
is.
board.
But I'm really excited to do it if you let me figure it out. And I'm
Right,
still
but if it's
learning.
not going to be the right size, then there's nothing you can do.
I haven't said that yet. I'm trying to figure out what my machine can do. That's why I'm running the whole print. And then I can redesign it and cut it again. That's not the final cut. I'm just learning. Sorry. But I will do a good job, okay?
I just feel like you're mad at me,
No,
so
I'm not mad at you.
frustrated with me that like I don't get it or something. It's like,
No.
oh. We'll bring you some stuff.
Okay. Alright, back to the drawing board. Let's try this again. The meme dude, how's it going, bud? Or whoever else is here. Let's see how this camera's progressing. Ugh. I bet I could really blow those letters up. More jigsaw coming my way. So maybe, because I'm thinking it's promising if I just cut out the letters. Let me go ahead and give you a new battery. Because if she wants the whole body shape, I think some of it could be jigsaw fun. And then the personal touch. Grab my charging pack. Yeah, let me swap the battery. Sorry, I've been holding it in my hand for too long. Alright. Let's go back to this design. Yeah, let's get you back over there. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh God. Oh God. I don't know, man. while I continue to let this experiment run out, I'm going to start thinking about things a little bit differently. Important thing we have to remember, team, is it is okay for things to not initially go our way. Ain't nothing wrong with that, all right? It's just part of the design process. That's why you make proofs. It's why you ask questions. It's why you clarify that your user groups are happy. There's still plenty of ways for us to salvage the situation and make our wife happy. And most of the time that is the ultimate goal. How do I make my wife happy? That is the question. The question to which we seek an answer. So I think I'm going to go with MDF. It's a little bit more stout. It's still going to be lightweight enough. Cut it. I'm trying to think, well, what's a good poster board size? I'll just pull one out. Wish I had a pencil. All right. What if I did as a whole flipping sheet? I'm just debating if I should even have you seen this? don't know, friends. Oh, frick. It's looking pretty good. Alright. Shop time's nice and chill today. Do 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 do. Billie Jean and go. On the ground, in the floor, kid is not my own. Billie Jean is my love. Put your back on the bottom, bottom, bottom. I can't let my hand. I'm out there on the desert. I can't let my hand. That's a very important jigsaw cut. I'm not quite sure if I'm ready. I forgot how dreadfully slow full engraves are. Gotta be selective, but I can cut out huge bubble letters. And if I figure out the right way to get through this, I know I'm going to need a pilot hole. I could try to punch cut it. I haven't used this thing, so who knows, maybe it'll work. I think it'll just vibrate the hell out of the board, but alright. I'm pretty sure this won't work well. But we're gonna try it. Woo. Definitely wrong tool for the job. Absolutely wrong tool for the job. If we want this to look good, not the right tool. We're almost to the bottom of this now. Oh, it's gonna be so glorious when that square gets filled in. People are gonna get so excited. I'm gonna get excited. Woo! 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 I don't know why. why am I getting hit with what's his face? Billie Jean. Billie Jean is not my lover. The cat is not mine. Let's see. That looks nice. A little dusty, but not too bad. That's very nice, honestly. Oh man, square's almost complete. Getting wild. I'm over here playing with a jigsaw. It's like the best sewing machine ever. Hey. Very promising. Definitely will need to be reinforced, but that's a good start. The plan is to stain it. Come on, run that big mighty line. You know you want to. 14 by 14. Here we go. Come on, baby, run that line. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so satisfying. That'll be much easier to cut now. Oh man, it's about to run its course. Getting exciting. Now, wait a minute. This is definitely one of those measure twice. Measure like 3 flipping times, are you sure? Definitely weren't sure on that one. All right, let's grotesquely wrong. So what are you doing, bud? Must be getting late, forgetting how to use a measuring stick, you know? And none of these measurements have to be perfect, but they gotta be good enough. Hi, love. You can come out if you're careful. What's that? Oh, nice. Do you like it?
I haven't tried it.
It's very similar to like a banana smoothie.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, it tastes like apple-y and pumpkin-y, but it's pleasant. I like it. I'm just like, I've never drunk pumpkin. So I was like, yeah, you know, it's
good.
nice. Yeah, yeah. It's just like, it's
I
a,
haven't had any. It's good. Whoa. You just sawzalled that.
a jigsaw. And then it'll say, have you seen this wizard? And then I'll have a little cutout thing they can hold with their little numbers. You throw 2 kids in there and it'll be like, treat with care. So instead of burning the image on here, I'm going to cut out the individual letters and paint them black and glue them.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, because that way, because then I can expand and I can do half the letters, glue half
That's
the
a great
letters.
idea.
Yeah. But yeah, like if you look at where it's landing.
Oh, I didn't know that you did this.
Yeah, for that to fit there.
Oh,
And then I still have the piece of wood I cut out for that right there. So I'm going to do like a little tiny offset along it because I put clearance and then I can drop a full table shelf over it. And I'm like,
nice. That's a good pivot, babe.
yeah.
So next up is butterbeer. But that's really good. I'll pour it in a glass and I'll bring it down to you.
Well, I could just kill. You want to get back to work?
Yeah, I want to make the other one. So the recipe actually calls for pineapple juice as well, and ginger, which we didn't have. So that's literally just, I put a little bit of ginger
Pineapple and
ale.
apple juice?
It's literally pumpkin and apple juice. But I think the kids would really like that.
I think it's pleasant.
So maybe I shouldn't change it. Because I was thinking if I added the ginger and the apple juice, they do balance each other out, but there's a potential for it to go one way where it's too sour or too sweet, and then people wouldn't like it. But this is actually very pleasant, I think. Like, it's a really good seasonal drink, actually. Cool. Thumbs up for pumpkin juice.
No, it's very good.
Cool. We'll make pumpkin juice then,
Yeah.
and hopefully I can get the butterbeer recipe. Right.
Cool. See you around, love.
Yes, good.
Bye.
By the way, I'm very, very happy with the decision you decided to go.
Yeah, I just needed time to try stuff. Thank you for the flexibility. Not giving up on the project. Very satisfying. Oh, this is going to get fun. Quiet one day. So close. Almost there. Alright, things are about to get interesting. Ooh, I love that idea. Maybe I can find a climbing gym in Japan. You might have to go back and watch the video in slow motion to figure that one out. Alright, here comes the fun. Really smoking up. Here's if it's a focus issue. But the cut's actually looking really clean. We're making good progress with the laser today. Here comes the show. Little by little, let's go. Hey, girl.
What are yours? It's smoking.
Oh, it's carameling.
Keep in mind, it's probably not cold a whole lot because I just pulled the cream soda out.
It's supposed to be super sweet, right?
Is it really sweet?
Yeah.
Too sweet?
It's hard for me.
Huh? Let me try some.
Did you sweeten the whipped cream?
I did, but barely. I used half of what the recipe even said for sweetener.
I mean, you had one at Hogwarts. Is it similar? It was just a little strong for me. Man, that is a clean cut, though.
Is it caramel?
Maybe?
Or is it the soda?
I don't know. I couldn't pin it. I haven't had a lot of butterbeer in my life.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was good. It was just like, that's a abrasively sweet drink for me.
Very sweet. I wonder if I added ginger to this. No.
I don't think so. So see how tight this is,
Maybe
Felicia?
just less caramel?
Yeah, just learning for future projects. Let me turn this thing off because I can kind of show you.
So we only have about an inch of leeway on the top.
Oh, crap. I just unplugged the wrong thing. But yeah, so this can't go that inch because the cable. So like this is that line is the closest it can get. And then if I went down to where this other line was, which came out of there, there's like half an inch of clearance, not even. So this is the full height.
You could move this down a little bit.
No, I can't because it's from, this is the max top, right? I'm going from here to here. I can't make anything taller than this. Even though there's some space, it'll hit a limit somewhere because it's not perfectly square. So like this, I want to measure this, but I think this is just about 14 inches, which means this way is also 14 inches. But what I'm going to do is take these sheets. Actually, I turn in front of you. I cut this one down. It's about the same size. And this is going to end up just being have seen whiz. So like I'll make it huge. And then I'll do another sheet for the other half. And then the letters will pop out.
Oh, I thought you were going to do
So
it individually.
It'll be have you seen this wizard? But I'm going to set up the print so it's the same size letters all the way across. And I'll use them as guides.
What if I use a little bit of heavy cream in the mixture?
It could help.
I think it's the soda that we're tasting.
Yeah,
It's too sweet.
maybe. I don't know.
Can you try it again?
Maybe this is just the cream soda. I'm not used to cream soda versus other ones. That definitely tastes like cream soda.
There's cream soda and butterscotch syrup in.
I've cut the butterscotch in half.
Butterscotch, not as much butterscotch.
I mean, that's what makes it butterbeer, so. Straw.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, I'm done for the night. So I got this prep tomorrow. I'll do the big letters, paint it and all that. Then I'll move on to the other stuff. But thanks for giving me space to figure this out, babe. I am trying to be supportive. Yo, what's up, Ray? Look what we made. It's too small. Let me pop you in my head for a minute. How's Germany? Is it still raining? Also, tomorrow I got a nice run if you want to hang out. Alright, so then we just pull this sucker out. Nice. That's so clean, though. The backs, that's a really good cut. I mean, it's only 3 millimeters, so it's not that impressive. But it still looks pretty good. And a little middle piece. So this is kind of my proof, alright? So, have you seen this wizard? Approach with extreme caution. Last seen in Rutford's library. Do not attempt to use magic. Any information leading to the arrest of this man shall be duly rewarded. Notify immediately by Owl of the Ministry of Magic. And it was supposed to be like a little picture where you could be wanted, right? It says for Hezekiah's Harry Potter themed party. It's pretty cool, but we've decided we're going to make one that's way bigger. And then I'm going to cut out all these letters but supersize it, so this is like a proof of concept. So we going big. Thanks for dropping by again, bud. It's nice to see you. Let's see. So you will make everything again? Yes, but much bigger. I might take it up to show Felicia. That's kind of cool. I'm happy with it. Have you seen this wizard? I think it's neat. She said it was too small. Whatever. Whatever, fine. I can take her critique. Alright. Sneak over here and close my door so we don't get any critters in the garage. Yeah, the cool thing about living in such a massive city like Tokyo is we really don't get any bugs, which I appreciate. That's really cool. Thanks so much, bud. Yeah, also, we made an upgrade on our laser cutter. We now have little legs, little stilts, and we have a nice air scatterer thing that pushes all the smoke away so the laser runs better. So, endless upgrades. All right. But it's about 11:20. I got to wake up in 4.5 hours, so I'm going to lovingly end this live, but I do need to save this project. Like, okay. So what I need to do is settings. Not that, not settings. Need to go to file, save as. This needs to go in documents. Laser cutting. I'm going to call this wanted template. Template, I'll note small. Alright, so that way I can reload this project later. Close this up. Close that, close that. Close that. Close that. Today I am making French onion soup. I don't know what to do today. You should go for a run. Go work out. Always good to go for a run, bud. Alright, I'm going to drop off. See you later, friend. Let's see. Oh no. Alright, bye.